There's a magical place, we're on our way there, with toys in the millions all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us. Soon after bedtime, when dark nighttime falls, Jeffrey and helpers stock up all the shelves. From ceiling to floor, books, board games and bikes, teddies, puppets and dolls, beds, spaceships and trikes. There's millions, says Jeffrey, all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us.
Hello and welcome to Jimmy, the spectacular new electronic football game from Waddington's. Jimmy gives you all the tension and the skill of real-life football at the press of a button. And here's a good attack down the left, a dangerous cross, a long shot. Oh, good effort. Wait, there's a penalty. Will they score? Yes, it's a goal. You can even play Jimmy by yourself. The computer is your opponent. So now match of the day can be every day with Jimmy electronic football.
Stop. Police. There is a roadblock ahead of you. Stop. Police. Aurora Mobile to control. In pursuit of suspected hijack truck. He's crossing City Bridge. He's trying to squeeze me off the road. I'm on his tail again and is he moving? I'm going to try and take him under the bridge. Here goes.
Aurora, Stop, Police. The most exciting chase set on wheels from Peter Pan.
This is Phantom 4 hovercraft. It glides on air. Just charge it up for 60 seconds, then launch it, and watch it float almost silently down the hall and beyond.
And now, Action Canyon. It's a race to build the bridge before the runaway car can fall. Each plank must fit exactly though, and every second's vital if the car's to be saved.
Danny, it's my turn now.
Action Canyon and Phantom 4 hovercraft from Action GT.
Kaplunk and Buckaroo, 2 games of suspense from Ideal. And you need patience to play Kaplunk. You just pull out the sticks without letting any marbles fall, because when they do... Now, Buckaroo. You take turns putting boots and buckets and just about everything you can get your hands on Buckaroo. But carefully does it, because you never know when he's going to... Buckaroo, partner! Kaplunk and Buckaroo, they're both Ideal.
The master is about to give his young opponent a lesson in the art of Othello. True, the rules can be learnt in a minute. To become expert at this fascinating game of skill and strategy usually takes a little longer. But there are exceptions to every rule. Who knows who the next world champion will be? Othello, now in pocket and electronic versions. The classic board game from Peter Pan.
When they've got something to say to someone,
Dear Jean-Claude,
they can say it with the Petite Super International typewriter.
Cher Jeannette, I am
It has an 80-character keyboard, backspace, and end-of-line bell.
Love, Janet.
It's the professional way to get the message across. The Super International from Petite. It's a small world.
Will you be the ultimate survivor? Find out with Stay Alive. Can you make all your opponent's marbles drop through the holes?
Look, Jim's out.
Or will you lose all yours first? It all depends on your skill and luck.
I'll survive.
Stay Alive, the ultimate survival game from MB Games.
This is today's Action Man, watching the armored jeep getting ready for action. Talking commander gives his orders.
Give me some cover.
The assault copter fires off its rockets in support, right on target. But is the battle over? Only you know. You and Action Man.
Making faces, creative faces, we make fun of faces.
Greenish faces, wash them off, they leave no traces. It's crazy making faces, paint your face in lots of places.
Try making faces with Ideal.
This is a water game from Ideal. It's hard to pick it up, but even harder to put it down. And now for Stormy Waters and Jaws. Try to fish out what's in the jaws of the shark without removing the wrong piece, or the jaws will get you, and you're out. Water games and Jaws from Ideal.
The Generals, a game of strategic genius where you play the general and command your army to capture the enemy flag. Only the electronic arbiter knows the identity of the victor in each skirmish, because you engage the enemy without ever seeing his face. You plan your tactics and make your moves until the victory tune is played. The Generals, electronic strategy game from Ideal. Thinking like a general is half the battle.
Aboard the Star Destroyer, Darth Vader is holding Han Solo a prisoner to lure Luke Skywalker and the Millennium Falcon into a trap. Will he succeed? Only you can decide with Star Wars toys.
Hair that grows, oh, hair that flows, oh, ribbons and bows, it's girls' world, girls' world. Eyes that flash, cheeks that blush, lips so lush, it's girls' world, girls' world. Daytime or nighttime, good looks, anytime, it's girls' world, girls' world.
TCR. TCR, Total Control Racing from Ideal. It's Eddie Kidd's stunt bike, but it's up to you to clear the obstacles. You increase the revs for the run-up, one eye on the clock, and judge the ideal moment for takeoff. Well, we can't all be Eddie Kidd. Or what about Formula One? You can join in the thrills and spills with Demon Driver, steer past slower cars in a race against time. But watch out, even Demon Drivers lose control. Eddie Kidd Stunt Bike and Demon Driver from Palatoy.
Now spell color. C-O-L-O-R. Wrong.
This is Speak and Spell from Texas Instruments.
O-U-R.
Spell with it.
That is correct.
Keep score.
9 correct.
Play mystery words and more. And now there's Speak and Maths too.
36 divided by 9. 4.
Speak and Spell, Speak and Maths, Little Professor from Texas Instruments. Make learning more fun than games.
That is correct.
Danger! The evil Captain Zargon has captured an Action Man Space Ranger. But help is on the way. Space Captain to the rescue in the multi-role Space Speeder, which quickly converts into a two-seater space jet. Saved, thanks to the Space Rangers of Action Man.
During the hours of darkness, the Empire could be refueling for the attack. Will the armored Sentinel transport vehicle be ready to retaliate? Will the rebel force be strong enough? Only you can decide with Star Wars toys.
My sister's a great big clever close. There's nothing she ain't top of. So one day I just says to her, I'd love to knock your block off.
Knock your block off, knock your block off.
Will my tottering wall cave in, or will this joker save my skin? I just can't look as Clever Clogs lunges. How that wall stayed up is one of the world's great wonders.
Knock your block off, knock your block off.
Just you wait, you Clever Clogs. One day I'll knock your block off.
Knock your block off. It's new from Waddington's.
The amazing Gem, the cool, glamorous fashion doll. But Gem has a secret only you can share. Switch on her sensational flashing earrings and change her into an outrageous rock star. The glamorous, glittering world of Gem and her hit group, the Holograms. A whole new world of music and fashion. Gem, the incredible new fashion doll. She's truly outrageous.
Cybertron, the Autobots have created 3 new warriors. Cup, experienced in battle. Blur, he's fast. Hot Rod, he really lives up to his name. The Decepticons' days are numbered. Robots in disguise from Hasbro.
Got a secret treasure to keep safe? You can keep it in a keeper.
Keepers, what's inside those keepers?
Fancy the snail, Tango the ladybird, and Sheldon the turtle are keepers, fun friends with a secret hiding place, and each keeper comes with its own finder, twist, nightlight, and footloose.
Keepers, keeps us safe inside.
Fancy and footloose, Tango and twist, Sheldon and nightlight, sold with brush, key, and storybook, new from Tonka.
The latest attacks, led by Baron Ironblood and his evil forces, seen here in exclusive coverage, have forced the country to take action. With me in the studio tonight is the squad leader from the newly formed SAS and the head of the new Z-Force, Captain Grant Campbell, who will be taking command of their combined troops at a secret destination later tonight. More news as it's made from New Action Force.
Headmasters! From the distant planet Nebulos come the new Headmasters. Headmaster Decepticons and Autobots. Each has a commander, and when the Headmasters transform, the commander also transforms into the head of the robot, activating a secret power readout. This is the secret of the new Headmasters. Transformers!
The perfect game would fascinate a child of 6, but also challenge a chess grandmaster. It would appeal to people who don't normally play games, and also those who do. It would be simple to learn, subtle to play, and extremely addictive. Other classic games may be 2,000 years old, but we believe the perfect game has only been around since September.
September, simply the perfect game.
Legions of power, motorized forces of good and evil. Does that meddling Jeffron, hero of the Star Legions, dare to resist my evil master Wartech, leader of the Tech Dynasty? Is our mighty army smashed? No, they're picking up the pieces, rebuilding, making new machines. They're striking back. Legions of Power construction sets, new from Tonka.
In the eternal struggle between good and evil, Stondar and Rockon surprise Grizlaw. Disguised to look like rocks, they open up for battle. Stondar, Rockon.
Bring on the evil horde!
Quick! Grizlaw approaches.
Who's that?
Rockon, Stondar, He-Man's faithful friends.
Watch out, Grizlaw!
Masters of the Universe from Mattel. Headmasters! This is planet Nebulos, and these are the new Hurricons, the triple-changing Headmasters. The pilots of the planes transform into the heads of the Hurricon beasts. Then they change again, and the heads of the beasts become the heads of the Hurricon robots, activating a secret power readout. The new Hurricons, the triple-changing Headmasters. Transformers!
The new LEGO space sets have arrived.
Transformers! This is Scorponok, the Headmaster Decepticon base, with his twin towers and ramps. When threatened, Scorponok transforms into a giant scorpion with pincer claws. Then he transforms again, and the scorpion's driver becomes the head of Scorponok, acting activating a secret power readout. Scorponok is the biggest headmaster ever.
You are witness to an incredible secret. When innocent-looking vehicles and ordinary men become an awesome fighting team, it is the secret of Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
Surrender the microfilm. I'll get him. Nothing can stop me. Switchblade attack. Wings out. Rhino fires back. I'll make a diversion. Then open the rocket launcher. Gotcha.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
Wow!
New Barbie and the Rockstars have real dance action. Barbie and the Rockstars, a hit with everyone.
You're beautiful and you're mine.
An incredible secret is revealed when ordinary men and innocent-looking vehicles become an awesome fighting team. It's the secret of Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
Outlaw threatens Boulder Hill. We're coming in to get you, Mask. Calling Slingshot to the rescue. Attack! Launch the Sonic Jet. Fire the howitzer. Better luck next time. But there won't be a next time.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
It's the best thing we ever did moving to Meadowcroft Cottage in Sylvania Woods. We've already met the Renard family. They're always on the go. And Roxy said she'd help me decorate soon. Oh, and the nursery treehouse means it's a lovely place to bring up children. The Otters have invited us on a canal boat trip. And I've been to the village boutique to buy a new dress. Tra-la! Maybe we could all go to the Harvester restaurant tonight. We love it here with all the other Sylvanian families. It's a wonderful world.
Puff a lump a little closer, baby mine. Puff a lump and be my little clinging vine. Like to feel your cheeks so rosy. Puff a lump, you're comfy, cozy. 'Cause I love from head to toesy.
The softest temptations in all of creation.
Puff a lump, mine.
Only from Fisher-Price.
Hello, I'm Webster the Spider, one of Kittycraft's favourites. Now come and meet some new favourites.
Kittycraft.
Fun Tug, load and unload, rescue the captain and squirt water.
Kittycraft.
Action Tractor, tough and full of fun.
Kittycraft.
Dollyana, comb her hair, zip her up, a proper little lady. Ooh, what great new friends.
Kittycraft. Kids just want to have fun.
You're searching for a monster who's hard to find. But here's a hint, he's one of a kind.
Then you can mash it!
It's a wacky smash. Be the very first to find the fiend and then give him a whack. And start all over again.
I'll do the mash!
Monster Crunch, the wacky thwacky action game.
Destruction is my evil aim. First Jake Rockwell, then the world. I need backup.
Power Extreme! The fusion of man and machine!
Take that, hacker!
Centurions!
Tiny Tears was full in my eyes. She's looking at you. She wants her dad. Now you've made her cry. She's all wet. Just like her dad.
Tiny Tears. She wets, she cries, and now she's got follow me eyes.
We took two of the world's toughest trucks in a 400-foot cliff. And this is the truck made by Tonka.
There once was an ugly duckling with hair that never curved. In a right old state, what a 2 and 8, not what you'd call Miss World. Then the comb and the brush and the makeup added some sparkle and shine. So it was a doddle to look like a model and not like Frankenstein.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
Get ready for an attack on Boulder Hill. Prepare for battle. This is no innocent petrol station. Activate freeze ray. No one stops the evil jackhammer from finishing his mission. Oh yeah? Boom! I'll sneak in another way. Got me. Surrender, prisoner.
Boulder Hill, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
And see the Mask comic at your newsagent now.
You're at home, you're alone, and you're not expecting visitors. Suddenly...
Are you going to answer it? Yeah. Well, go on then. I think it's answer C. Keep quiet and wait for them to go away. Shh. I think it's answer B. Ask who it is, but don't open the door. Yes, you're right. Yes, another token I win.
Safely Home, the new game for streetwise kids.
She's got a cheeky wide-awake face and a fast-asleep face. Then at bedtime, her little face lights up when her tummy's squeezed. And when Mum says it's time, she goes to sleep too. Baby glowworm.
Go for Broke is a big money game with a difference. Instead of trying to make $1 million, you try to lose one. It's not as easy as you think. What happens if your number comes up at the casino? And you never know what might happen at the races, or how the market will fare at the stock exchange.
Oil shares are down. I've won.
Go for Broke from MB. You've got to lose $1 million to win.
And now we have American football popples, soccer popples, basketball popples, new sports popples. What could be more popular?
Bat Bopper starts the bat attack. Ghost Finder shoots Eagle's back. Fire the ram in ghostly gloom. Follow the skull to the tomb of doom. Put evil skull in the creepy coffin. Turn the key and the ghost world's got him. Spiders, bats, and snakes appear. The way to the ghost world is full of fear. Is it a ghost? Is it a man? Ah! It's a hologram.
Splice the main brace, you she-dogs, and make for the Black Cannon. Take aim! Fire! Load the treasure and race back to port. The Black Cannon, a game for young pirates.
Here at Matchbox, we're constantly striving for perfection, whether it's our activity bed or our more recent developments, like our Nataphone, which seems to have everyone talking. As for our activity quilt, it's full of hidden extras that could come as quite a surprise. But then it takes genius to create such fun.
Words alone cannot begin to describe what it means to play Risk. Strategy and tactics must be your closest allies. If not, then they are your deadliest enemies.
When you're out for a ride, or you see the funny side, you can bet it's with a puppy. It's so good to be there, living life without a care. You can bet it's with at the end of the day. When you go your own way, you can bet it's with a
Young puppies and newborns, only from Hornby.
With Hornby Railways, you can get a real hobby, driving the industrial freight 1 minute, the latest intercity HST the next. And once started, it's really hard to give up because adding stations, bridges, signals, buildings, and Hornby Supersound gives you thousands of exciting possibilities.
In the lost valley of the dinosaurs, the secret treasure of a lost civilization lies fiercely guarded by man-eating dinosaurs. Suddenly, the volcano erupts, spewing torrents of deadly molten lava into the valley. Can you and your men reach the ancient temple in time? Or will terror swoop from the skies? The dreaded Pteranodon. Or will you find the treasure, only to be confronted by the abominable swamp monster? The lost valley of the dinosaurs. It's fear for all the family.
Hordak and the evil Horde are out to get He-Man and Skeletor.
Hordak, Hordak. Skeletor, Skeletor.
Who can defeat gruesome Grislaw and the sucking leech?
Grislaw, Grislaw. Leech, Leech.
Hordak and the evil Horde. New from Mattel.
Hordak.
Who's brave enough to play Ghost Castle? The victim's journey room by room. They take their chances. Along the way, anything can happen, and usually does. To win, you must reach the coffin and lay the ghost. Will anybody survive Ghost Castle from NB Games?
Action! The Action Force Tomahawk is ready to fire as it flies over the bank. Someone's trying to shoot it down. It's Maggot the Cobra tank.
The amazing Action Force Tomahawk is more than a match for the Cobra Maggot's swiveling gun attack. You've lost, Cobra. Nobody beats
Action Force.
Mantaforce! In the fight against Major Vex and his Viper Squad, Mantaforce have built the Battle Fortress. But Major Vex is determined to stop Mantaforce finding Earth's twin planet. He aims to destroy their Battle Fortress. But Mantaforce won't give in that easily. The Mantaforce Battle Fortress from Bluebird!
Be a winner at the game of life. Find a job. Have money, baby. Get married. Have a baby. Take a chance. Find romance.